All right, so obviously you guys had, going up to Utah, didn't get the result you wanted. So you're coming off of that game, knowing that you have a top 10 team come down. What would you feel is kind of the defensive mindset heading into the last game?
To be physical and show that we are actually physical.
And then, of course, you guys come out, force punts on the first 4 possessions, a turnover on downs on the next one. How did you feel like kind of that physicality and through practice kind of set the tone early on in Saturday's game?
I think more so it's just showing that we're back, like we can do this, like we can hang with anybody, we're the best of the best. We just got to go out there and prove it and put in the work to go out there and execute on the field.
And then you've been, obviously had with 3 pass breakups, I believe, in that game, flying all over the field. When you look back on that, kind of collective effort against the Red Raiders, what kind of things jump off, on tape as to, how you guys were so successful?
I think we communicated well, and I think more so we were just all fast and physical. Like that makes up for a lot of mistakes, and
Now you got a few starts under your belt. How much more comfortable are you feeling in the greater scope of this defense?
I feel very, very comfortable and very, very confident, but I believe in everybody around me, and I know when we come to play, it's going to be a bad day for the offense.
With learning from a guy like Xavion Alford, with his all conference honors, and how impactful has he been on your success so far?
I think very much so. Like I'm doing good because of him. Like he's the one that's actually critiquing me, seeing like how I'm doing things, how I'm pedaling, my read, my keys. He's making sure that I see it the way we see it the same. We see it just like Coach Ward see it, and so it's really helped me slow down the game and be faster and play faster.
And another really tough opponent, 6-1, Houston coming to town. What are some of the things that kind of maybe jump out about what the Cougars like to do on offense?
I think they're all technically sound, very, very disciplined. They don't really make a lot of mistakes, so we just have to make sure we're disciplined as well and not making mistakes, so to not give up big plays and stuff.
Facing an offense that has uses the quarterback a ton in the run game, what kind of challenges does that present?
It presents a lot of challenges. We're one high defense, and when you run in the quarterback, it's that y'all have 1+ in the run game, so we just need to come, fill the gaps and make sure we take up the space so he doesn't have room to create.
You had a sold-out crowd cheering you guys on Saturday. How much of an impact does that energy and that noise have for a defense?
That's very much so impactful. Like it's hard for us to communicate, but it's also hard for the offense to communicate. And if we just know our calls and know what we're doing, it's more harder for them to communicate, snap count, all things like that. All that matters. So we're very, very thankful for the crowd.
Ultimately, what are going to be some of the keys to get that win, go to 6-2?
Playing fast, being physical, being aggressive, communicating, making sure we're doing everything right. No MAs, and you got to pursue to the ball.